Hey, Annette. How are you doing? Yeah. Fiona, what's going on? Are you causing trouble? Come on, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Bed. Sit. Nope. Come here. Nope. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good bed.
She doesn't do down at all.
Okay.
Show down. But what she's been doing is if she's sitting there and I haven't released her, she starts doing an arm crawl off of it. And then like her back leg, like touching it. It's like I'm still touching it. You know?
Yeah.
But it's just like a naughty little kid.
Yeah. Sit. Nope. Sit.
That's the other thing. You're doing something she doesn't like, now she's mouthing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we mostly do cots. Sit. I have a portable cot in my car. I can probably bring it out to see if that helps. Fiona, stop. Because of that same reason, because the bed is lower to the floor, and the cot helps because it's raised from the floor, and it helps him to stay there longer. And that's why we train with cots, and we Shh. Fiona, she got a lot of energy today.
Mm-hmm.
Have you taken out to for her to run around and just?
Not today.
It's pretty cold today too. Stop.
I've tried a couple times and I get out there and I'm just pretty cold.
Yeah.
And then the dog park is going to be muddy.
Yeah. I want to go for a walk and see how what she's doing and what you're doing to correct her.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
So she was barking at another dog a while ago.
Fiona, bed. Sit.
And I kept telling her no. And then I would snap the chain.
Sit.
And she would yelp, so she was feeling it, but she kept barking.
Sit. Okay, well, she can lay as long as she's calm. Yeah. So you would do the wrist pop and say nope, and she would yelp. And she still wasn't.
She'd be barking.
You've been acting out, Fiona. You've been acting out. When I left that last week Monday, did she stay on bed until you released her?
Like she stayed. We had dinner. She stayed there. We had dinner and cleaned up, and she was still over there. And so I released her, and she actually played with some toys and went right back to it and stayed on it for the rest of the night.
Oh, that's nice. So then the next morning you tried it, and she didn't stay on there? And you said Fiona bed. Did she ever come back to bed?
Not really.
Or was she just like super excited and running around?
She just doesn't. Yeah, she just doesn't do it. She'll sit there and stare at me. Like I hear you, but I'm not doing it.
Did you give her a hard correction if she doesn't do what you ask her to?
I tried to.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see how the walk is going. I want to see what you do, and I'm switching her to the prong collar she already had. And it's just like a simple like loop through and clip. So it's like the quick release. That's the most simplest way to do it instead of having to open the prong, squeeze the prong up and squeeze it down. So, but I realized because her neck is so small, the buckle is big, and it's not really, I don't know, I think the buckle was a little too big, but, okay, good girl, yeah. Fiona, sit.
She's doing good on the sit. For the
Okay.
for the heel,
Mm-hmm.
she starts out okay.
Mm-hmm.
Starts out okay, but then she starts walking faster and faster and faster, and she's ahead of me.
Yeah, when she does that, you have to lock the prong and just like tap her to come back to her place, to her heel. Break! Or okay, sorry, I switched it up on her. I used to say break and then I said it. No. Nope. 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 Nope.
It's actually
Fiona.
good. She's in training, so
Yeah. Nope. Let's go. Let's go this way. There we go. Yeah. So you want to hear that. You want to hear her squeak like that because that means that she felt it, she understood. And this is something, like I said before, she's probably a year old, so 365 days of her being able to react like that without being corrected. So 14 days wasn't enough for her to completely make that change, and that's like something that has to continue to happen, and it has to be a hard correction, unfortunately.
Well, I think there's a problem with the collar.
With the one that you
we were
had?
using.
Okay.
Like I just
Fiona?
think it was too big.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be better for her. So it's just a matter of continuing to do that, because eventually she'll just ignore it and just continue moving. If she knows that that's gonna give her a bad consequence, or if she's gonna feel some type of.
Yeah, I think if she could start feeling it more without me having to really feel like I have to gather up all that chain before I can actually do anything.
Yeah. You pooping?
Girl! Before he gets here and poop.
Well, it's good to get that out the way. Oh, what? Yeah, she does poop a lot.
There hasn't been any accidents in my house.
No
Not
poo poo.
one.
Is that a change from when she was?
Yeah, I
Oh,
actually
wow.
took her to the vet last Thursday and said, "What is wrong with this dog?" She was peeing like every 10 minutes in my house,
Oh wow.
in front of me or next to me, like I was doing dishes.
Yeah.
I turned around, there's a big old puddle. So I had puddles in my head. That day that she made a mess in my house.
Oh yeah. So ever since she's been back from training, she hasn't been pooping or peeing in the house.
Well, it was
Let's
last
go.
Thursday, so yeah, since she's been back.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's a good thing. But you were concerned. You were like, "What's
Well,
going on? Is she
I
not
thought
peeing?"
maybe she had a bladder infection or something.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
a good one. Yeah.
And so I took her, and they said, "Nope, so, everything's fine." So $150 later.
But it's always good to just do that and not worry and not think.
What happens is, I think she holds some in reserve, and and 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, she's looking at me like I gotta go pee again. It gets her outside.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she is smart.
Yeah. She's probably like, "Oh yeah, that's where I have all the fun, all the adventure."
I've just been so happy she hasn't made. And what it is, like as soon as she goes to the door, I'm right there. Even though I know it's, we've only been in the house 5 minutes,
Yeah.
but you're telling me you have to go again. So
Fiona, let's go. Good girl. Has the Let's Go been working with her? Okay, good. So the Let's Go has been good. The sit has been good. The bed, not so good.
Not so good.
And the down, not so good. Let's go. So the bed, the down, and then the heel. I can show you how to maintain the heel. Fiona, come. Nope. Come. Good girl. Good girl.
If she does come for me like that, she doesn't sit.
Yeah, she's supposed to sit. So one thing I can tell you about the come is if she doesn't come to you, she does not have an option. When you say come, she needs to come. So if she doesn't come willingly, you have to bring her to you. And then if she doesn't sit, just put pressure like that and she'll sit. Okay. So, Fiona, come. The more times you do that, the more times it'll become a habit. And she'll know that when you say come, there is no other option but coming. Because she'll either feel that pressure or she can, not feel the pressure and just come.
And then,
okay.
And then once she masters that with the leash on, how do I get her to do that with the leash?
So then with off leash, you would have to practice it with a long line. So it simulates that she's quote unquote off leash. But then if she doesn't come back, you still have the leash to pull her back. So it takes a little while for her. For example, for us as trainers, when we teach off leash, we teach it with the e-collar, because essentially they're never really off leash. They're technically off leash, but with the e-collar on. So if they don't come back, we tap, 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 tap until they come back.
And is it about the same amount of pressure, like
No, it's a little different, and there's levels to it. So the one that we carry, it's 1 to I think 99
Oy.
levels. So with her, she's light to pressure. Maybe like a 5 would be enough for her, and a 5 for us. I've tested it, put it on, and everything, and it's not a big deal. It's just like a you ever touch someone by accident and you just like electricity, static. It's like that. Is that type of like, it's enough for you to be like, what is that? I don't like that. And then you got to train her to come back to you for that feeling to go away. So that is essentially how we train off leash recall.
So basically, she's just on an electronic.
Yeah, exactly. Basically. And even for my own personal dog, she's had all types of training for what, like a year and a half. And even then, I don't trust her enough to get off of the e-collar, because she loves cats. She loves to play with cats, and she'll run towards them wherever they're at. Cats and birds she loves, but if she has the e-collar on, she knows she can't go that way. She knows that that's not an option, because she will feel the tap. Tap, 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 she comes back. And she listens more when she's on the e-collar. Unfortunately, she could probably be off of that e-collar one day, but we just don't take her off of it, because we know that that's her, her weakness,
Yeah.
So we just keep her on there, and it's for her protection and our protection. And she knows how that feels already. She already knows that tap, 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 tap. She feels that, ooh, ooh, ooh. She comes right back.
And then if they don't respond, do you hold it down a little longer?
Yeah. We turn it up, or we hold it on a little longer. But usually we kind of already have an idea where each dog is at, like what level. And then if they're not responding, we turn it up, and we just tap, and they come back. But we teach them how to escape that pressure with the long line, with the leash. So we teach them that. But with Fiona, we didn't train her to be off leash.
Right.
We train her to be on leash. But but I can give you tips on how you can train her to continue to come to you, right?
Yeah.
Fiona, come. Come. And then the way you maintain heel, Fiona, heel, is you put her here in heel. You lock it. Yeah, you either keep it short or you lock it. And if she wants to move, for example, I'll unlock it. Nope. Come on. Heel. She doesn't like that pressure, so she tries to escape it. Okay. So it's just a matter of continuing to practice that. Putting her in the heel position, walking a few steps, releasing her, okay, building up that the amount of time that she's on heel. She enjoys being out here sniffing things, and that's really good.
You know, the thing that she loves is when it's windy, she loves chasing the leaves.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, that ambulance is still there.
Yeah, I
They've
saw it
been
when
there for like an hour.
Uh-oh.
There was a big accident on 70 this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. As I was going into Clayton, there was a box truck. There was other cars.
Fiona, let's go.
There were other cars, but there was this box truck that had gone into the middle and through the guardrail, and it was mangled. The front of it was mangled.
Oh, no.
Just a mangled bunch of steel. And so when I came back, they were loading onto the tow truck.
Mm-hmm.
They were loading the steel part of it onto
Oh, my God.
the bed, and when I went by it, I realized that steel was a car.
Oh.
It was a Mustang.
OMG.
And the top was off of it, so the fire, and I got there before the fire department did.
Oh, wow.
But the fire department must have had to cut the top off the car to get the person out. I don't know, to get the person out.
Yeah.
Because it didn't have a top.
Oh,
But
God.
the only reason I knew it was a car is I saw a headlight and a door handle.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't have known it was a car. I thought it was from the truck.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Praying that whoever was
Who's
involved
in there
that
is
lived.
okay. Yeah.
There was only 2 cops here when I came by. Now we got.
Now you have 3. Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on.
Fiona does too.
I know, right? We know
She's
nosy.
looking. She's looking. She's always looking.
Like a little, yeah.
Yeah. That's her. That's the Chihuahua in her. Being nosy. Let's go. Yeah. So, continuing to practice that will definitely help her in the long run. She's still in the learning phase.
Well, I really think a lot of it has to do with that dang collar.
Yeah. Well, you can have this one, and then definitely let me know how it goes when you're on walks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And do you have a regular leash? So Fiona.
What do you mean a regular leash?
Not a retractable, but okay.
Like 6 foot?
Yeah, like 6 foot, 4 foot.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, if you can keep it on her at home, maybe even get a shorter one. Or I mean, if you have enough leashes where you could just cut one, just a small one. So if she's around the house, she can just have it on.
Can't do that.
No.
She bites through them and breaks them.
Yeah.
I had a brand new $25 one, and I looked over and she had chewed all the way through it.
All the way to the top too? As long as there's a little piece that you can grab and just use to correct her.
She was,
Okay.
She was, because she had turned around and it was right here, and she was just like,
Yeah.
You know? Oh my God, I just bought that.
She has a lot of personality, that's for sure.
So I bought another retractable, but this one's got wire, like an attachment that has wire between the leash and the
Okay, yeah.
the buckle.
Yeah.
So that's what she can reach. That's so when it retracts, that wire is what's
Like a foot long?
Not a wire. It looks like wrapped wire. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. So that's like anti-bite? It's like bite-proof? Okay.
If she bites through that, I'll give up.
Let's go. You'll give up, you said?
What else could I possibly
Yeah.
I did take her on a walk to that park that I was telling you
Oh,
about.
yeah? How'd it go?
It went pretty well.
Yeah?
Pretty well. She did get excited when people walk by.
Mm-hmm.
So am I just supposed to have her go into like a sit position? Like if people are going by us, you know, or am I supposed to just keep her over and like make her sit
while like the bicycle goes by.
If
or
you want, yeah, especially when a bicycle goes by.
How do I, she gets all excited like she did with you.
Yeah.
She gets all excited and she wants to go and play, jumping up and barking and all that. What command am I telling her?
So you can
just no or nope.
Well, usually when you use nope, it's because she's in a command and she didn't do it.
Yeah.
So if she's not in a command, you can put her either to sit down and patiently wait for other people to walk away, or if you have enough space where you can get to one side and put her on a heel position and keep walking straight. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
I was making her sit, but I thought I gotta have to be able to do something other than.
That's where the heel kicks in. Yeah. Every time we come, there's like one dog.
I know. Yesterday it was like the parade of dogs.
Oh yeah.
At 5:00.
Oh yeah. Everyone's probably like, it's too cold out here for that. It's like what, 30 degrees right now?
Is that what you're doing?
I think so. Yeah. Ooh. It got up to 40 out of nowhere, and then it went back down. It's going back down. I think it's snowing up north right now.
Like it could snow here.
Yeah. It's freezing around here. She's doing good on the retractable.
Yeah.
She's not doing bad. Good girl. It's only when she sees another dog that she will go crazy. Okay. Yeah, we saw a couple of people walk by. I didn't see her react. She was just staring at them.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're here. She's behaving. The teacher is good.
Yeah. I have seen that. I have seen that in other dogs, but most important thing is to follow the same method and routines that I have showed her, for her to see that, oh wow, mom got some training, Yeah.
I'm going to.
Fiona, sit. Sit. Okay. Fiona, bed. Bed. Ooh. I'm okay right now, thank you. See, this comes off and she automatically thinks it's okay.
Yeah.
Fiona, bed. Sit. I wanted to show you how to put it on and remove it. So there's two sections to it. There's this clip.
Yep.
And then there's this where it attaches to this, but before it attaches to this end, you gotta loop it through this.
Loop this end through?
Yep, right here. And you grab this and you clip it. And so then...
Oh, it clips to that one.
Yep.
Okay.
And so then this is where you would attach the leash.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Okay.
And then that's what helps that. Here, I'll let you do it. Sorry, I have gloves on.
No, you're...
This cold weather dries out my hands, so I have ointment on it and whatnot.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, there it is. And it's just this little end that's going to go through here.
Yep.
And then this clips onto the little end.
Yep. And so then when you put it on her, it's the same thing. You would just have to obviously not have her be all, crazy and whatnot. But you would just do that. It's some dogs are easier than others, but she's pretty easy when she's not going crazy like that. And me having gloves. Fiona, come. Oh, she was thirsty. She said, let me drink water. Fiona, bed. Sit. So you would just put it on like this, loop it right through here, and then you clip it. Okay. Yep, and I got it recorded so that you can see how to do it again.
Nice.
In case you want to look back at the video.
Yeah, I will. Do you want the one that I have?
Sure.
Look at how much bigger it is.
Yeah, it looks a lot. Remember when I was telling you it was a little big?
I mean, even like when I would do this, when I clipped it around her neck, it was already hanging down. And then this is where this is so much here.
Yeah, I feel like it was just a little.
She would use it like she was a horse. She would take this piece and put it in her mouth. I said, it's not a bit.
Oh, and maybe because it was up here, it wasn't.
Well, I got it. I mean, I would see her when that was like when I was trying to put it on. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it on.
Yeah.
And then I realized she had it in her mouth. And she was, trying to chew on it.
Yeah, that's not. Yep.
And then this is what I was trying to tell you. That goes on.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean. That's a good idea.
So when it's retracted, that's all the part that you can get.
Oh, okay, and it's a clip-on too.
Yeah, I could take that
Well,
off.
maybe you can, Fiona, come.
I'll just use that part of it.
Yeah, maybe you can just use this around the house. That way it's not a tripping hazard either. And it's not something that she can, see? It's not like long where you can fall yourself, but it's also sturdy enough where she won't get to it.
So you get paid the big bucks.
Huh?
This is why you get paid the big bucks. I never thought of that.
And actually you can make it into a, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that because she might end up choking. If I do this and then she gets in there, nuh-uh, we're not doing that. We'll just do that. And then anytime you put her on bed, just make sure that, I'm going to bring my cot out to see if it makes a difference having something raised. In my personal opinion, it does, and that's why we recommend the cots. But because I saw the bed here, I was like, well, maybe, the bed is fine.
I actually have two of those. But that's what my other dog used.
Yeah. Yeah, let me go look for the cot and see if that makes a difference. I'll be right back. We just got our foldable cot. This is awesome. Love it. Portable.
Fiona?
She's like, what is this? You've used it before, Fiona. Well, not this one specifically, but definitely a cot. You can order them on Amazon, or they also have them at like PetSmart and Petco. I just don't know if they're like what size they are. They come in different sizes. So see, having her like that, she can't scoot off of it.
Yeah.
Good play, good bed, good girl. Okay. Yes. Fiona, place, sit, down.
Should I be using place instead?
Oh, crap. I keep using place. She knows bed. But if you want to use place, you can. It's